So, we read that the child had reached the roundabout, and with a lot of courage, he expressed that his desires to go on the roundabout. And this time also, his parents didn't reply. When his parents did not reply, he turned towards them. And guess what happened? He saw that they were nowhere around. He looked around, here and there, everywhere, but his parents were nowhere to be seen. The boy got scared. He cried loudly, jerked his body, and ran here and there, calling out for his parents. He was full of fear, and tears started rolling down his cheeks. As he wailed and ran around, his turban opened and his clothes got muddy. After some time, he gave up. The loud cries turned into mild sobs. He saw some people standing and talking and trying to find if his parents were among them. The laughter and talks of the people were meaningless to the child. He was simply searching for his parents. The boy ran towards a temple, which was crowded with people. He ran through the legs of men, calling out for his parents. The crowd was pushing each other as they neared the entrance of the temple. The boy got scared of huge, strong men who stared people with their murderous eyes and pushed them with their strong and big shoulders. The boy could have been crushed under the feet of the men, and had his cries not been heard by a man in the crowd. This man lifted the child. As the man got the child out of the crowd, he asked him how he had reached there and what his parents' names were. The boy cried even more and repeated that he wanted to go to his parents. The man tried to relax the child by taking him to the roundabout swing. He offered him a ride, but the child screamed and wept loudly and said that he wanted his parents. The man started walking back on the same route which the child had taken. So he took the child to the snake charmer. He asked him to listen to the nice music being played by the snake charmer. The child shut his ears with his fingers and screamed loudly that he wanted his parents. The man took the child to the bright colored balloons, hoping that he might get cheered by seeing them. He offered a balloon to the child, but the child turned away and wept for father and mother. The man tried to make the child happy and took him to the flower seller. He asked him to smell the fragrance of the flowers and offered him a garland. The child refused to smell the flowers that he wanted to buy earlier because now his priority was to get his parents. Finally, the man took him to the sweetmeat seller and offered to buy him sweets for him. Still, the child did not want his favorite sweet but wanted his parents. In the story, the theme of love for parents, the desires of the child, and ultimate want of the human being have been focused. The child in the story wants every attractive thing in the fair when he was with his parents. After getting separated from his parents, his only demand was his parents, and none of the material things would satisfy his want for his parents. He wished and cried only for his parents. The story expresses the human nature that throughout our life we keep on searching happiness in the material things and keep demanding them. But ultimately, the happiness lies in the bond of the family. Parents and their support are the best gifts from God. So my dear students, since it's lockdown, right now you've got ample of time to spend some quality time with your family and your loved ones. So rather than cribbing over that you're stuck at home, utilize this time wisely and spend some good quality time with your family. I'm pretty sure you'll never regret this. By now, I hope you're clear with the chapter and I hope you do not have any doubts. If you have any doubts, you can certainly send it to me on Campus Care. Now, after this, we'll have a quick recapitulation of the entire chapter, a quick summary. So, from the very beginning, it was the season of spring. The people of the village came out of their houses in colorful attire and walked towards the fair. A child, along with his parents, was going to the fair and was very excited and happy. He was attracted to the stalls of toys and sweets. Though his father got angry, but his mother pacified him and diverted his attention towards other things. The child moved forward, but once again lagged behind because his eyes were caught by one thing or the other every now and then. As they moved forward, the child wanted the various things on the stalls. His mouth watered seeing sweets decorated with gold and silver leaves. He wanted his favorite barfi, but knowing that his parents would refuse on the ground that he was greedy, he walked away. Then he saw beautiful garlands of gulmohar, but did not ask for it. Then he saw balloons, but he knew very well that his parents would deny due to the fact that he was too old to play with balloons. So he walked away. Then he saw a snake charmer and a roundabout swing. As he stopped to ask his parents for permission to enjoy the swing, to his astonishment, there was no reply. Neither his father nor his mother was there. Now the child realized that he was lost. He ran here and there but could not find them. The place was overcrowded. He got terrified, but suddenly a kind-hearted man took him up in his arms and consoled the bitterly weeping child. He asked if he would like to have a joyride, but the child sobbed, "I want my father, I want my mother." The man offered him sweets, balloons and garlands, but the child kept sobbing, "I want my father, I want my mother." So, that was all for today. I hope you understood the chapter and you're clear with the chapter. Now, in the next slide, I've given you the word meanings of the chapter. You will write these word meanings in the copy. This time I provided you both the words and the meanings. You can copy these in your notebooks. You'll also write about the author in the notebook. And there is a set of questions given to you in the link above. Please click on the link. You will find a PDF. Kindly write the answers to the questions in your fair copy. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. And as I said, try spending some good quality time with your family. And be safe, stay in. Thank you.